George Ratliff.
Hi. All right, and I want to also welcome my co-writer Doug Stone right here. Doug also, we shot this in Michigan. He came to Michigan. He formed a church band. He wrote the church song, and he's the lead singer with a wig on. Are there any questions? Yes.
It's the funniest film I've seen since being there.
Hey!
On the roof of the warehouse, kind of the horns, like the shape. Was that computer graphics and why was it?
No, like I said, we shot in Michigan, and there's no shortage of big, scary, empty warehouses there. And it's actually, well, it was a steel mill, and those were to ventilate the. I mean, that place employed over 3,000 people, and you know, it had 8 employees there now. But it was, I just thought it was the scariest looking building I'd ever seen. Anyone else? I see you up there.
Is it easier to get good actors to do a spoof, a funny movie, rather than something serious?
I don't know. I mean, this was, yeah, I mean, once you get a couple, then they all sort of pile in, you know? And it's easier with an ensemble because, you know, it's kind of a big group. And the first actor we got was Pierce Brosnan, which seems really strange. I thought that he's so charming that it was a fun idea for him, casting him, James Bond, as a mega passer. And then, you know, he and Greg Kinnear have a great relationship. He really wanted Greg, and I loved Greg for it. And then once those 2 guys were in, everyone else just started coming on board. Anyone else? Yes?
You got distribution yet?
We do. We signed a deal with IFC and Sony are combining to release this. Hope August. Yes, up there, I see.
I just had a good question. When the Carl character was meeting with his father in Mexico and wearing his white suit, was that a reference to the film The Game in any way? Because it just reminded me Michael Douglas winds up in Mexico wearing a white suit, trying to get back to the States, ends up carrying a book around with a gun hidden in it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think the white suit pops up in a lot of movies. The Game, which could have been a subconscious thing, but also After Hours. I don't know if anyone saw. It's one of my favorite movies, and I'm sure there's more. It's always good to have a white suit on hand.
Yes.
What was the movie with the devil? Was that Jennifer Connelly?
No, that was the movie Legend.
That's what I
Yes. With Tom Cruise, and that was not Jennifer Connelly as the girl. I don't remember her name. She was from Ferris Bueller's Day Off too. That girl. Yes. Yes. Sir. Yes.
How hard was it to use the University of Michigan?
The question is, how hard is it to use the University of Michigan? It was not easy. It was a long process to get them to approve the script. Exactly. They were tough, but I mean they were very cooperative and nice and wonderful. But those were 2 hard places to lock down to shoot. But Michigan is really cooperative, and it turned out to be a great place to shoot a movie. Yes, in the back.
Did you get any comments or protests by existing real mega churches that might be called making fun of them?
We're not making fun of them. No, we actually haven't. I mean, we did have, and in fact, there was a large evangelical presence at the festival, and And I mean, the ones that came up and talked to me afterwards seemed like pretty open about it. I mean, one of the ideas of this movie is that it's a way to kind of talk about this world without sort of getting in a fight about it. You know, it's all in fun, and and I come from this world, in fact, and so does Doug. And I spend my Thanksgivings that we can't talk about politics or religion, and it's too important not to have some way to put it out into the public forum. So, but they don't seem to mind it.
I'm sure there's some here. I'm sure there's some here tonight, and we'd love to hear what you have to say.
Yes, were you offended?
Pleasantly.
What's that?
Pleasantly.
Pleasantly offended. Are there any other questions? Yes.
How many days to shoot it?
We shot in 27 days. Yeah, and anyone else? No? You guys were so fun to watch the movie. Thank you very much.